Hey guys, Asians here, and I'm bringing you another commentary. This commentary is going to be over two specific issues that are going to relate to me and possibly relate to you guys too. I know one of the issues isn't going to relate to all of you, but the other one will possibly relate to most of you. But before I get started, I know I posted a bulletin today saying I will not be posting over the weekend. I decided that I will be posting today, as you can see from this video, but I won't be posting on Sundays. So I will be posting 6 days a week unless I say otherwise. So get ready for the next commentary on Monday. But like I said, the first issue may not affect most of you. I know it won't affect 360 gamers or PC gamers, but it will affect PSN gamers, most of them I believe. But it's the PlayStation Network Pass. To summarize it, I know most of you are going to freak out when I say this, but I'll explain a little more. To summarize it, you're going to have to pay for online if you buy a used game. And some of you may be freaking out and going like, oh, I don't want to pay for online. It's not that type of paying for online. PlayStation Network is free. It's going to be free as long as I could think of, so you don't have to worry about that. But what I'm saying is that if you buy a new game, let's use Resistance 3 as an example because they already have support of the PlayStation Pass. They're already using it. If you buy Resistance 3 new, you're good to go. You don't have to worry about anything. If you buy new games, you don't have to worry about anything. If you never buy anything used, then you don't have to worry about anything basically. But let's just say you want to buy Resistance 3 used. So you wait a couple weeks because I doubt it'll be used on the first week. So you wait a couple weeks and you found a copy used. And it's for $55, so you purchase it and you go home. You put it in your system and it says, and let's just say you want to go play online, and it says you can't. What this pass does is that it makes you pay an additional $10 to $15 to play an online serviced game like Resistance 3. It makes you pay to play online if you buy the game used. If you buy it new, it has some type of encryption that goes into your PS3 specifically and lets you play online. So let's just say you buy the game new and you put in your PS3 and you're playing it and stuff, and let's just say a friend wants to borrow it, so you give it to a friend. That friend cannot play online unless he pays an extra $10 to $15 to play online. So it's some type of, I'm guessing it's some type of encryption on the game that makes it so your system specifically can only play online unless you pay that extra, like I said, $10 to $15. Not all developers are going to be doing this. I know Resistance 3 stated they were going to do this. EA, I believe, they've been already doing this. So I know EA is a creator of Battlefield 3. I don't know if Battlefield 3 is going to do this, so we'll see about that in the future. But to summarize everything, if you buy a used game that has PlayStation Network Pass compatibility, you're going to have to pay an extra $10 to $15, which that basically defeats the purpose of trading in those games. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do because I'm a heavy buyer on used games when it comes to buying games at GameStop. I do have a membership, so I buy used games because I get incredible discounts, but I don't know what's going to happen. Like I said, not all the developers are going to do it, so I hope there aren't a lot of developers that do this, but I know developers are going to do this, and we'll see how it goes in the future. But moving away from that, I'm going to talk about another issue that will probably affect most of you guys. It's called the bill S.978. Basically, it's a bill that makes it a criminal charge if you upload any copyrighted content. I know you're thinking to yourself, well, yeah, everything basically they upload on YouTube is copyright unless you make it yourself, like songs, movies, games. Yeah, well, I know everything is basically copyrighted, and I know the gaming community, like the developers, have been lenient with that stuff. But what this bill is doing is that it's making it a criminal offense. Before, you don't really get charged, I don't think. You don't go to jail for this. But if this bill gets passed and you do upload copyrighted content, you will possibly go to jail and you will possibly get charged. With that said, like my video that I'm uploading now, let's just say I read about it a little bit. Let's just say I upload 9 times. You could have 9 strikes before this bill goes in effect, basically. Let's just say I upload a gameplay and I get a strike. They ask me to take it down, I take it down. I do that 9 times. The 10th one I upload, they'll be like, okay, that's a criminal offense. They'll probably fine me, or I could even possibly serve, I believe, up to 5 years in jail for this. I don't know how this is going to affect the YouTube community, because there are a lot of stuff on YouTube that are copyrighted. I mean, half the community is probably going to go down the toilet just because of this, especially the gaming community. I mean, there's so many gaming videos out there. Like, gaming, I'm not going to say it's half the YouTube community, but I do believe that it's a big chunk of the YouTube community, and with this law that's being passed, I don't know what's going to happen. Like, let's just say this law did pass and I did want to upload gameplay content. Let's just say I bought Battlefield 3 and I wanted to do a single player walkthrough commentary. I would have to get specific permission from DICE. I believe that's the company that's making that game. I would have to get specific written permission from them saying that I can upload videos from them, and it's fine. If I don't, that is copyright. And I know video game companies have been pretty lenient about this stuff. Movie developers and TV shows, movies, music, that has all been, they've been pretty strict on copyright stuff. I know on YouTube, if let's just say you guys try to upload a montage, I guarantee one time you've tried uploading a montage with some music that was copyrighted and you had to start all over, and I know how it feels. But the gaming community, the developers are pretty lenient with that stuff, and if this bill gets passed, I don't know how lenient they'll be. I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty lenient, because basically when you're doing a commentary like I am, not for this commentary specifically, but for my other commentaries, like my thoughts on Modern Warfare 2, Black Ops, COD 4, those were basically promotional videos. I was stating the good things about it, besides Black Ops, but I don't really like that game. But COD 4, I was saying good things about it, and they're allowing us to do that because it's basically self-promotion on YouTube to get their game sold. And with this law being passed, it's basically it's been already it's been copyright to upload stuff before. Like, it's basically, I'm not going to say a felony. It might have been a criminal charge, but they really haven't enforced it. What this bill is doing is that it's enforcing the law, basically stating that if you upload copyrighted content, it's illegal, you will get fined, and you will possibly go to jail. Like I said, game developers are probably going to be lenient with this stuff, but you can never know. Please give this video a like to support this, and if you haven't, subscribe to me, and I'll talk to you guys later. See ya.